So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Master League coverage. We have got the FA Cup today, the quarter-final against Aston Villa, and then we're taking on Wolves at the Mullinux Stadium. So, yeah, a couple of big games. Certainly with the FA Cup is what we want to win this year. If it's the only silverware we can go for, because the league is still going to be quite tough. Look, before the season started, I know we've played on Superstar, then we went back to top player, now we're back on Superstar, but even playing on manual, a top 8 finish probably would do me. So right now, we're doing okay. We're doing all right. We just need to keep playing the way we are. I'm still not happy about these ridiculous things there. What is that? Babu fails to deliver. Fans are unhappy. Are you unhappy? You let me know. You guys are the fans. He's only played 2 matches. Konami, fix your game when it comes to presentation and stuff that makes sense. Get someone in. Import them from another country. Just make the UI sexy, smooth, intricate, lovely jubbly going forward for next gen. That's all I ask. That's all I ask is a complete revamp. Completely. But we've been asking this for like a decade. So anyway, today's lineups. We've gone in here. I've already done the business. A lot of players are up for it, which is what I'm liking. There's a look at Villa themselves. Grealish, apparently Grealish has got done for a 4th motorist incident, which also kind of annoys me because you're a professional footballer, you can get away with stuff a lot more than someone who can't. If you got pulled over 4 times, you'll probably get your license revoked, to be fair, but he's a footballer. Just pay him off. Bung him a few quid. Alright, so we're going for Dinya, Keane, Mina's coming back in the mix today, and Babu. I'm going to keep starting in Babu. I know I bought Aaron's and I really need to play him as well, but this guy's up for it. I'm also putting the captaincy trait on him. I've put it on Keane, but Keane probably won't play as much as Mbabu, so I'm doing him as well. We're going to start Olsen again, mainly because Pickford's down. And then Allen, David, and James. We're going for these 3 in the middle today. We'll see how we do. Richarlison, Luigi does get a start, and Vea as well on the left-hand side. I mean, look at his picture. His picture looks great. The default face of him was such an embarrassment. It's like they couldn't be bothered. We're just going to stick any old head who's bald. He's not even bald, by the way. And just put him in the game. Funny stuff. However, FIFA has some comical stuff as well. But yeah, that's what we're going to go for today. That's what we're going to go for. I'm not a huge fan of Decore. I honestly might sell him in the summertime. I think he's... I don't mind someone who's not quick. But even someone like Matic, I feel like would do more than Decore. Decore just... I don't know. He doesn't offer me anything. And I've been disappointed by him. So... there we go. Anyway, let's dive into it. So, the usual settings, as always, I always put the settings in the description. Superstar, 15 minutes is what we're going to be playing on, so we can get those chances going. And, yeah, we should have the official FA Cup scoreboard. And I will start listing mods. I just need to get round to it. I just do. Anyway, let's dive into it, and I'll see you in the game. So, FA Cup quarter-final has arrived. Only 8 teams remain, and I think a lot of big teams have been knocked out in the last round. So, if Everton win today, I don't necessarily think they'll face a top team in the league. A big chance for them, really, to get into the final, but they've got to perform. Luigi Jr. does make an appearance. David's back, James Rodriguez back, Mina as well. And yeah, let's see how we get on. So the referee blows, and today will be a minimum of 90 minutes, as the FA Cup, of course, does involve the lovely extra time and penalties if need be. But Everton coming off the back of some decent results. I mean, you beat Chelsea 2-0. Fantastic result there, and then they drew 0-0 against Liverpool. Count themselves maybe a little bit fortunate because Firmino, well, didn't have the right headband on in that match. He couldn't head the ball to save his life, but still, Everton now into this FA Cup. Still got to do the business. A good start here by Aston Villa. Deflection and an early corner for them. So a chance for Jack Grealish to swing this one in. Normally a decent ball in. It is not bad at all. It comes back to Lansbury. Finding Ross Barkley now. No one wanted to close him down. And Rossi Barkley has struck the upright. That was a nice little finish, wasn't it? Lansbury here just fed it off to him. No one closed him down, and just trying to find the corner. only found the post. And now a chance for Aston Villa. Traore has got players ahead of him. Does find Cash inside to Nakamba. Fizzed out wide. I'll say fizzed out wide, but it is fizzed in. Wesley! And a good, comfortable save there for Olsen. But we are 17 minutes in. Been a little bit scrappy from Everton so far. Cash up the line. Traore. And he's lost possession there. Allen. Looking for James. Dinks that one over the top. Lovely pass, Luigi! And testing Kalinic. That's the one, Kalinic. Beautiful name. Beautiful name. I always get those ones wrong. I can't be doing with the itches. They drive me up the wall. Just have a simple name. Although I can't say that because my last name is a mouthful. Anyway, here we go with David. Looking for Allen. Finds him. Mbabu. James. Richarlison. Bit of an interesting ball there to Mbabu, but he'll get there, and it will go all the way back to Mina. And he's going to swing that round to Digne. Inside to David. Up the line to James. Flicks it off. A little bit behind Digne there. Now Vea wants to take on Cash. Does pretty well in the end. Ball's on the edge of the box. David picks it up. Feeds it across to Allen, and we know Allen can hit them. He's scored some belters this season. Well, Mina, of course, back in the side. Now he's up against Mings, who isn't bad in the air either, but it's a little bit too close to the goalie. And a bit of a waste there for Everton standards. As Keane now does find James Rodriguez. Oh, sorry, Richarlison. Tried to play it back to Allen, but Wesley was back quickly. And Allen, looking to steal it there. Referee played advantage. Some sort of an advantage. I think Allen's going to push up a little bit further now. The problem with him was he is sitting as a DMF, and when he's playing in that role, of course his job is to sit back and just wait and see what happens. But that's a poor place to give it away by Aston Villa. David now flicks it on. Vea. Back towards Digne. He finds Allen. Good strength by Wesley towards Grealish as we've crossed the half-an-hour mark. Chances have been extremely limited so far. Target fed up the line, smartly done. Keane comes across, misses it. That's what a ball that is, and the finish is dreadful. I mean, it really has been, apart from Barkley's finish that hit the post. Why are we not taking a touch here? If I'm in that position, I take a touch. I set myself and I don't use my left foot. Digne back towards Vea. Players are queuing up. He's looked towards the back post. Richarlison with half a head onto it. And now Grealish feeds this one up the line to Wesley. I believe in the last match of the FA Cup, it was it West Ham that Everton took on, and they managed to beat, I think it was in extra time, as Traore's done well, and it's finally in. Olsen is beaten. Aston Villa probably deserve it. They probably do, the way they've been playing, because Everton have been meh for this opening half. Lansbury getting on the score sheets. Traore's been a nuisance all game. He really has. Got fortunate there. Smartly laid it across, and Olsen just too much power on it. Lansbury finding Wesley, looking for that splitting ball through the middle. As Digne does find Vea. Now Hughes might just bring this forward himself towards David. Nice little turn. And out-mustered on the ball, and Traore swings it round again to Grealish. And Aston Villa looking the more appetising right now to grab another one. Digne's been dispossessed. And Mbabu is there as he fires it high towards Richarlison. Cheeky little flick inside. James Rodriguez, lovely pass back to Richarlison. Now he's got Luigi in the box because he hasn't really got anyone else. And Luigi's there. Fantastic goal. He'll take that night and day as he just bombs it over to, I don't know where he's going. Luigi's confused. He's absolutely confused. He's now running on the spot, jogging up and down, left and right. The players don't know what's going on, and at some point this celebration is going to end. Or maybe it won't. The game's broken. Fantastic. Alright, there we go. We'll skip it. Don't know what happened, but what a ball in by Richarlison. He just literally smashed it into him. No one's marking him. Number 4 just gave up. And as a defender, get on your man. Don't run off. Bang. 1-1. Towards Keane. Keane and Mina back together at the back. As Alan does find Mbabu. Now Richarlison, little flick towards James. Lovely pass back towards Mbabu. Delivers it towards the near post. Oh, Luigi, I don't know if he knew what was going on. Well, Luigi Jr.'s had a couple of goals recently. I mean, that's what he's there for, isn't he, of course? They bought him for that very reason. What a pass that is to Traore! Wow. A splitting ball. This guy has been a pain and a thorn in Everton's backside since the game has started. Luigi's baffled by the defending here. One ball through. They got carved wide open like a turkey on Christmas Eve, or Christmas Day. Look at this ball here. That is fantastic. Digne wants the offside. Well, he wasn't. And he did the rest. 2-1. Look at this. Look at the vision. That's a no-look pass from Barkley. Didn't even look. Exceptional vision. And there's the finish. Away we go once again. Everton have got to come from behind for a second time. And they've got to make sure that they switch on. Giving away sloppy goals defensively when the marking's poor. As we've seen what Traore can do a couple of times. He's had an assist and a goal now. Lansbury with a strike. And that's always wide. Allen just feeds it up the line towards James. Richarlison. Luigi, that's a lovely bit of play by Luigi there. Absolutely filthy. Lansbury, the culprit. Could have been a booking, if I'm being perfectly honest. Look at this. Little fake, past one, and then skip past the second. Yeah, I think a yellow's in the cards there. Is Luigi going to take it? Well, it is going to be Luigi Jr. He scored one the other day. James and Digne are both on the field, by the way, but Luigi Jr. has said, you know what, boys, I'm having a go here. And unfortunately, he couldn't get the height on it. And here's Mbabu now. Back towards Richarlison. Oh, Richarlison. Oh, I tell you what, if he went down there, that's a penalty. The ref didn't give it because he stayed on his feet, but if he had gone down, it very well could have been a goal. As Aston Villa try and get this out from the back, and they've done well. Target feeds it up the line. Lansbury. It's a great challenge by Mbabu, and he's done even better to keep that one on. And Richarlison has fed it through the middle, but Luigi Jr. hasn't quite got the pace there. And Mbabu is going to quickly take this throw. Everton are not wasting any time. Poor touch from Allen there. Shocker. There's the turf coming into full effect when it's a little bit wet, a little bit rainy. Ross Barkley's been pulling the strings every now and then. And Digne's finally had enough of Traore as he clatters into him. Barkley takes the quick free kick here. Grealish looking for Lansbury. That's a fine challenge right there. And now Richarlison can find David. Lovely ball over the top to James. Got players to his left, players to his right. Will he go it alone? He very well might go it alone, but he couldn't get the strike away after he rode the initial challenge. This game is at a knife's edge. It would be a big win for Villa if they could knock out Everton just because of the way the Toffees have been playing. Richarlison, James, it's again a little bit too slow with the pass. Mina misses the challenge. Lansbury, he's had a lot of the ball today. Yeah, he's done well there, fantastically well. Wins himself the foul. 20 minutes to play, and they've taken the short one and the quick one. Target looks to deliver, and it's a corner. So 2 changes as Calvert-Lewin comes on, and Andre Gomez is replacing David now for the final 19 minutes. It's going to be another corner. It's just time's not on their side. They need a counter, Everton. They need some bit of magic. Chance for Grealish now. Delivers it high. Looking for Wesley. He's missed everyone. Oh, brilliant save. That could very well keep Everton in this one. It's a fantastic save. We've said it time and time again this season with Olsen being in between the sticks. Calvert-Lewin's got to do better there. He's just come on. Given away. Barkley looking for Wesley. Quick give and go. Wesley feeds it across. And Mbabu does brilliantly well himself, but Aston Villa keep the pressure alive. They are all over them right now. Everton need to try and get rid of this ball. There's an effort and another save from Olsen. So Grealish with the outswinger. Mina gets it away. Vea clears it on. And James Rodriguez has seen Calvert-Lewin. Is he onside? He is onside. It's Calvert-Lewin. He tried to dink it, but the goalie probably saw him from the other week. Andre Gomez looking for Vea. It's a lovely ball. Oh, played inside. Interesting touch by the defender. 5 minutes to play. Luigi's on the sideline, spouting out the orders, getting the boys forward. They need a goal, and they need one fast. They've had a couple of sniffs, couple of chances today, but Aston Villa have been clinical. No doubt about it, and now this is the problem they have because they are pushing players forward. Traore's gone towards the near post. And Andre Gomez has done exceptionally well. And it's going to be a free kick to Everton. It's time to just pump it forward now. Up the line. Andre Gomez now. Feeds it inside to Allen. Towards Mbabu. Mina is in the box if they can find it. Now it's Richarlison. Needs to deliver it. How is the delivery? It's a good ball. It's come back. Is there a chance? James Rodriguez misses it, and it is a corner. Oh, this is it now. This is it. We need an absolute peach of a ball in. The goalie has come up. Everyone's up. Mina is towards the back post. It is James. It's high. It's towards Mina. He's missed the header. Richarlison's there, or is he? No, he's run off. Why has he run off? Why has he run off there and just blown it for me? And there's no one in goal, by the way. Trezeguet's got a free chance here, and fantastic play by Allen. I don't know why Trezeguet didn't hit it. It doesn't matter because, well, that's going to be the full-time whistle anyway. We're out. We're out of the FA Cup. It's a shame. I mean, I could have took that free kick with Digne, with James, but honestly, they've been going in too easy, and I thought, we'll take it with Luigi, but there did we deserve the win? No, we didn't. You know, I'll be honest, 5 attempts to 10. We got outplayed, and honestly, Traore was a pain. Anyway, there's your man of the match. Well, that's the end of the FA Cup, unfortunately, and it looks like there are other upsets as well. Chelsea beat Man City, Leicester knocking out Liverpool, and Crystal Palace beat Tottenham. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, because we would have faced, well, Crystal Palace in the semi-final, and then the final would have been a pretty big one. Well, Leicester or Manchester City, or sorry, Leicester or Chelsea, but oh well, you win some, you lose some. It happens, people, and there we go. Anyway, we'll move on. We'll advance through match day 28 now, so we just literally focus on the Premier League. I mean, next season's going to be a lot more interesting because we're going to be, well, hopefully, in different competitions, and the team spirit will hopefully be a little bit higher as well. You know, the team spirit is still not there, and we still got to work on it. Still got to improve it. So let's have a look here. Some negotiations. Yeah, we're just going to stop with this. We're not going to... We're going to refuse all. I probably shouldn't have put him on the transfer list in the first place, but there we go, Luigi. And we'll definitely look in the summertime. I mean, someone said, you know, you don't really need Bernard now because you have so many wingers. You know, maybe you have a point, so we'll definitely look. I mean, he is 29. He's not really going to be growing anymore. But come summertime, you know, that's when we're going to look into other transfers and all that. Anyway, let's dive into, what do we got? Messages here. Sarri's back. Luigi. James has got a nickname, the Ace. James the Ace Rodriguez is what we're going to be calling him now. So there you go. And Balassi, yeah, we're not going to be worrying about selling him right now. All right, well, it's back to the drawing board and back to the Premier League. So let's pick a lineup as we take on Wolves. We do have a brand new face for Traore, so he should be looking the part, but they are playing 5 at the back. Ugh. But anyway, let's mix it up. Okay, so today's lineup, we're going to start Olsen again. I'm just going to keep playing him. How old is Olsen? Let me have a look here. 31. Yeah, so he's still got some room to grow a little bit. We're going to start him. We're going to bring in Holgate today. Rest Keane with Mina. Kenny's going to start on the right-hand side, and Babu's down. Dinya's on the left. And we're going to go Alan, Andre Gomez, James, then Sarr. Calvert-Lewin's back because he's fully up for it, and Richarlison starts on the left for today. So Luigi gets a break. Likewise, we're going to give Villa a break as well. But we're up to 84 in the Spirit. It's probably the highest we've had this season. So maybe that will make us play better. But anyway, there's a look at Wolves ourselves. Let's quickly look where Wolves are in the table. I think they're down near the bottom, actually. Well, they've moved up a little bit. They're 12th. Okay, so they're 12th place, 33 points. They're 22 points behind us. So not been a great season for Wolves. You'd expect better. But, hey, it's not going to be easy. And let's do this. Well, it looks like it's a snowy time. The snow has fallen. And we're into February. I mean, you know, it can snow in England in February. So, fair enough. I remember my days living in London. And it used to snow on the old paper round. Absolute classic. But we are live. And we are ready to see how this game goes. It's looking very bright, these conditions, but we're going to have to deal with it. The turf is not going to help at all, as Wolves look to start off on the ascendancy here. Podence does well, looking to cut inside, but Kenny does even better. And now is a chance for Sarr. Cuts inside, tries to beat his man of Neves. Scotty McTotty, the former Manchester United man, starts today. As he fizzes it out wide to Johnny Castro. Podence looking towards the middle. Jimenez, good header. Back to Nelson Semedo, and the marking right now for Everton is pretty poor. And there you go, Mina. Different class by him there. And Calvert-Lewin has lost possession in a sloppy place as well. Podence again, causing all sorts of problems right now. The finish was powerfully struck, but Everton need to get this ball out. What is happening here with James Rodriguez? Just gone half asleep. Castro back towards Podence. Well, Luigi's furious on the sideline. His team's all over the place. It's almost like they've forgotten how to play football here in this opening 8 minutes. McTominay. Podence dinks it over the top. There's the header. And, Olsen could have got lobbed there, but didn't manage to, fortunately for him. And will Everton now try and slow the game down ever so slightly? Well, Richarlison's just going to go himself. He has got Calvert-Lewin making that run forward. And he does find him. Back towards James. Oh, brilliant save. Quick counter there by Everton. Traore once again. Calvert-Lewin missed it. Castro up against Kenny. And that's going to be comfortable for Olsen. Dishes it quickly towards James Rodriguez. Calvert-Lewin, a little bit of a forced pass, but he does find Sarr, and he gets beaten to the ball to Castro. Just seems like today Everton are forcing it a little bit too much. As Jimenez with a strike. Chance for the corner. James Rodriguez looking for Mina, who does flick it on. Sarr with an effort, deflection, and it's another corner. That's what they missed in that last game, and Aston Villa needed Mina to do something and did well to win the header. I'm not quite sure if that's heading in, but they'll have another go. James once more. Another ball in towards Mina. Flicked away towards James. Wants some movement, and he's got it from Dinya. And he's going to fizz that one. Richarlison! Oh, it's over the bar. What a ball in by Dinya. Decided, you know what, we're going to keep this on the turf. Keep it on the deck. Richarlison hit this first time. It very well may have been going in, but that deflection could have gone anywhere. The conditions are certainly not making it any easier. Snow continues to fall in extreme fashion. Header by Traore. Dinya's got to stay with the runner. Ball is fed up the line towards Traore. Does manage to swing it near post. Spectacular effort, but always over the bar. Well, it's a decent way out. You certainly could have a go from here. Just got clipped there by Otto. We still have got the ball. Ref said, no, you didn't. So McTominay, as you can see, is generally the tallest player in the war here. 31 metres out. And it is going to be the Colombian, Can he work the magic? Ooh, he had the right elevation. It was just the bend. That was a little bit too much. Nah. It's the conditions today. The ball is all over the place. It really is. There's nothing wrong with that challenge. He's done superbly well. Feeds it inside. Andre Gomez rides the first challenge and just got too intricate after that. A switch is on here for Jimenez. He's found Traore instead. Back up the line, read by Digne. And Everton can look to bring this forward once again with James Rodriguez up against Ruben Neves. James could go it all alone, and it's a good save by the keeper. Bowley, oof, that's an interesting touch to turn there inside your own penalty box. Jimenez looking to split the Everton back line. Holgate towards Digne. Oh, lovely play. Calvert-Lewin, he's still going, Calvert-Lewin, and James didn't quite fall to him. It's 0-0. It's such a stretch game. It really is so open right now, and yeah, we're goalless, but we need a goal. Closed down by a few blue shirts, but he's done well there. And Podence now has some speed and some pace and some ball in. It's not a bad ball in at all. Well done, Calvert-Lewin, for getting back so quickly. He's tried a cute little pass there. Couple of deflections. Back to Allen. Kenny. Sarr very well may do this alone. And he will. Now, more players are lining up. Sarr delivers near post. Richarlison. Sorry, Calvert-Lewin. We always say the wrong names. Calvert-Lewin near post. It worked out in the last game. Looking to do the magic again. Sarr looking for James. Surely this time it's in. Finally, we have the opening goal. And it's Calvert-Lewin there in the right place and the right time. And Olsen applauds the effort. There he was, cranking up the tempo. Finally getting into the mix. James did well. Great feet. Sarr with the ball over the top. Always causes you problems. Keeper, it was good reactions by the goalie. Was it Rui Patricio? But if you're going to save it and try and palm it away, it's got to be away from the goal. But that's all he could do, really. Stick out an arm. Unfortunately, Calvert-Lewin was there. 1-0. Digne. Richarlison. That is an absolute mess by the Toffees there. I don't know what they were thinking. Here comes Scotty McTotti. Castro. Allen's coming across to just try and give some cover. And there he is. Give some cover. He'll do it himself, he says. And he's going to feed that one through. Lovely pass to Calvert-Lewin, who's onside. And surely that's 2 now. He struck the post. How has that happened? And I don't know. What can you say? I mean, yeah, we got a yellow for Sarr. How has this hit the post? And it fell back to him and he ran off. AI. All day. Plonkers. Well, so it should be 2-0, shouldn't it? It should be 2-0. I mean, Wolves have had the possession today, 55%, but Everton won't care about that. You can have possession all day. At the end of the day, if you don't put it in the net, it doesn't mean much. But here is a chance for Podence, and Holgate gets there just ahead of his man. Wolves are getting a little bit more into it now. Podence again. He has had so much of the ball. Near post effort, and Jimenez. He loves a special, but not today. Not today. So, first change, it's going to be Sebastian Villa on, and Sarr is off. So the second change, Richarlison, who's not really been at his usual form today, off. Bolassi's on. Well, we all know about Bolassi, who scored a hat-trick not too long ago, but after that, he hasn't seen too much playing time, what with Everton snapping up Sebastian Villa. And obviously you've got Sarr in there as well. There's a lot of wingers in this Everton side. A lot of them are versatile, though, and can play in numerous different positions. Now, here's a chance for Jimenez. Feeds it out wide towards Nelson Semedo. Comes across, Andre Gomez trying to stay with his man. There's a header, and Olsen will take claim. He just launches this one out. He was looking for Bolassi. All he's found is the wrong coloured shirt. Podence, 2-on-1. Kenny has that all day. Inside to Allen. Misses his man. Referee plays on. Podence once again. He does deliver this one in this time. It's another flick on And that's going to be a goal kick. So the final change, it's a straightforward one. Luigi replacing the goal scorer, Calvert-Lewin. Digne towards Andre Gomez. Villa. Well, he's not gonna rush, is he? Take his time here. Skips past his man. Feeds it across. James. Andre Gomez back towards Holgate. Everton now working it round well. Wolves are literally just keeping players forward now, and they have to. Here's a chance now for Kenny. How's the delivery? It's a little bit too pathetic. Well, we are into the final 2 minutes, as Everton are looking to play very defensive now. Keep players behind the ball. A 1-0 win is a 1-0 win. It's been scrappy. Calvert-Lewin probably should have scored earlier with a one-on-one where he hit the post, but Kenny, once again, fantastic play. Just drills that all the way forward. Rui Patricio will pick it up. Final 3 minutes of stoppage time here at the Mullock Stadium. A little nodded head on. Luigi tries to get there first. Matinho finding Neto. Podence. Kenny just trying to stay with him. Neto again. Podence once more. And there is Kenny. I tell you what, man of the match performance for him today. He has been different class, and that is the full-time whistle. We scraped it, we'll take it. It was probably a very close match on paper, on stat-wise. They had chances, but we did enough. We did enough. Didn't enjoy the snow, to be honest. Wasn't expecting it, but there it is. I mean, it's 8 attempts to 9. They dominated possession, and that was fine. They can have the ball all they want, but if you can't put it away, you can't put it away. Man of the match was Calvert-Lewin, and Kenny got a 5.5. Come on. I mean, how are you going to give Kenny... Okay, look at him. No, he won 7-7. I mean, 7 to 3 of them. I mean, look, the most in the team, you give him a 5.5. Pathetic. All right, so the other results... not going in our favour, is it? When we win, everyone else wins. Liverpool won 3-0. Chelsea won 1-0. Leeds beat West Brom. Tottenham beat Southampton. Sheffield United lost to Aston Villa. Manchester United beat Crystal Palace. Man City did lose, though. Fantastic. Arsenal dropped points, as they always do. And Fulham lose to West Ham. Wow, look at that. So now we are only 1 point off of Man City. Still a point behind Chelsea. It's very close. It really is. But if we mess up now and we don't finish at least 5th, which wouldn't guarantee us Champions League football, obviously... That's my main concern, is Tottenham nipping at our heels. But Man United up and down. Leicester up to 7th. Arsenal 8th. Bottom of the table. Still, Sheffield United. Looks like they could be going back down. So there we have it, ladies and gents. We shall return. We are taking on Sheffield United. Bottom of the table. As we did, we scraped that victory. We should have scored by more. But I didn't like the snow. Just didn't like it. And new signing Villa has said it's taking some time to get used to the team instructions. I know I can do better than this. I mean, you've been all right. You've been all right, mate. Keep doing what you're doing. Anyway, we'll return shortly. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, give it an old smash, the old like button. I'm about to belch, but I'm trying to hold it in. Until next time, take care.